what is happening around you. As your eyes focus, Sarah, tell me what you see.
Nothing. I'm in darkness.
Do you sense anything around you?
I feel a lot of warmth and a lot of love.
Expand your awareness out. See if there's anything else that you notice.
I think I'm in space.
These feelings that you're getting, are they coming from any particular place?
I just see a lot of stars. And I feel my heart pounding.
Are you able to look down and see if there's any form?
I don't see form, but I feel like I have form.
In your heart, connect to your heart and see why your heart is pounding.
It's almost like it's bursting open.
Is that a good feeling? Or what kind of feeling are you getting from that?
I'm feeling very emotional.
Emotional in what way?
I'm feeling a bit teary.
Tap into those emotions. See what comes up for you.
I'm just getting home.
What makes this feel like home?
I just hear the words, the universe. There's a hand of light coming out.
Connect with that hand. Where is that hand coming from?
A light beam. It's just saying I'm home.
Connect with that hand and thank them for allowing you to be there. As you connect with that hand, is there any other messages or emotions that come through?
Yeah, it's just wrapped its arms around me and it's calmed me. It's like an outline of a body, but I don't see a face.
I want you to connect with them and ask them what it is that you need to see here.
I need to see where I belong. That's what they're saying. It's walking me to lots of them now, lots of beings. I just see hundreds of light beings everywhere.
What emotions come up for you as you see all these light beings?
They're all circling me, and I feel safe. Calm. They're saying it is the collective.
Are these beings your soul family?
Yes. They're saying the collective of one. Of the all.
And do you feel connected to all these beings? The collective
Yes.
of one?
It's just getting a lot of love.
Take a minute to enjoy their presence and to soak in all of that love that they are offering you. Talk me through what you're experiencing as you're enjoying this presence of the collective and absorbing that love. What are you experiencing?
They're showing me I'm the same as them, but then when I look at me in the middle of the circle, I've got this really long blonde red hair. And they're saying, I am them, but I am different.
In what way? In what way are you different?
Because of the hair, I have a fraction of individuality. They just keep saying their hair is the signature.
I want you to connect with the collective and ask why you have this signature of difference from them. Why were you chosen to be different?
Because I am strong. They're saying because I am higher.
In what way are you higher?
I'm getting because I can go to all realms, and I have been. I'm a traveller.
And for how long have you been a traveller of all realms?
All lifetimes.
Do these
Well,
spirits, yes, sorry,
to bring it together. I don't know what they mean.
strengthen your connection to the collective and ask for clarity.
Because you can join them. You can join them together. Everything's connected, but it's been fractured. And you are the connection. The weaver. They're saying the weaver of worlds.
Are you the weaver of worlds?
Yeah, they're kind of showing me a golden thread, like I sew it together. Yeah.
Is this something that you have been throughout every life that you have lived throughout your lifetime?
They're saying it's my job. That is my job.
Is it just your job in this lifetime that you are seeing here today? Or your job throughout your existence?
Existence.
Is this collective of one here to support you in this role?
Yes, they're all putting their hands together like this. Sort of dropping their heads.
Are they here to support everyone through their journey, or are they here just to support you through your journey?
It's all, they're saying it's all connected. That is part of the one. So they are for everyone.
Beautiful.
They're saying they keep an eye on me. They keep me safe.
I want you to connect to them again and find out if you are one of many weavers of the world? Or are you the only one?
They're saying there is others, but not many.
Are you able to ask them to show you exactly what it is that you do and describe to me what you are actually doing and achieving when you are weaving?
It's to bring light. This big flash of light in front of me. They're saying it got fractured. Oh,
Who fractured the light, or what fractured the light?
negativity. And it happened all through the universe. It made it unstable. And sorry, there's a big portal in front of me.
Do you feel like you need to go down the portal?
I think so, because it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Okay. Take a big deep breath. And as you exhale, imagine yourself going through the portal. Tell me what you see when you get to the end. What is it that you see?
I think I'm in a round room.
What color is this room?
It's white.
Is there anyone else there with you?
I see really big chairs with big backs. But I don't see anyone in the chairs. It's kind of a semicircle.
What's the size of this room?
It's big.
What you do?
And I've got a body.
Yep. Look at your feet and describe how you look.
My feet are bare.
Are they female or male feet?
I think they're male. They look male.
And as you move your awareness up your torso, what is it that you see?
It's like a white caftan. And I've got a purple robe. And my hair is long, sort of wavy, just past my shoulders. I'm an old man.
Is there anything else that you notice about yourself?
I'm holding a stick with a ball on top. I keep getting the name Samuel. I don't know why.
Yep, that's fine.
Maybe that's my name.
I want you to expand your awareness out and see if you notice anyone else in the room.
It's like an auditorium.
What else do you notice?
I'm walking to the chair now, and I'm sitting down on one of the chairs, and there's people in the auditorium.
Do you notice anyone in particular there that you feel like you need to connect with?
No, but others are starting to sit in the chairs with me.
What is the significance of this day and time that you are here?
Decision time.
Is this a decision that you are making?
We are all making it.
Do you know what this decision is about?
It's about Earth. I see a reptilian with me. I see a little person. I want to say I see someone that looks like Jesus, but I'm struggling with that. He's
Samuel,
just said you've seen me before.
Samuel, in your lifetime that you are seeing, are you currently on Earth?
No,
No.
I'm in the council.
Is
All
it
the others in the auditorium is all the other beings of the universe. It's a collective decision. We're deciding what to do.
what decision needs to be made about Earth?
It's in pain. Needs help.
I want you to play out the decision-making process and talk me through what you see.
I'm a bit fixated on the reptilian, actually. He's white, he's not green. I'd expect him to be green, but he's white. And it's a he.
Are you able to connect with this reptilian and ask him some questions directly?
Yeah. He's saying, you I will talk to.
Is he of positive or negative energy?
He's saying he's higher.
And what does he
He's saying
think?
he's not happy with his race either.
And
He's
how does
saying they've gone too far.
yeah. Is this about current day Earth in 2021? Or was this in the past or in the future?
This is all history now.
And what decision did they make about Earth?
The humans can't advance without help. They don't know because they don't know. They've lost their connection, they're saying. They used to be way more connected. That negativity was a good lesson. But when the lesson is lost, it has no purpose. And that is where we are now. Today,
Are they able to help Earth in any way?
yeah, they he's going to help move the extreme ones. He understands they have to go. And that they too are in fear. And to understand that.
What is the final?
He's saying, I'm not dark, I'm not light, I am neither. But he understands that his children need to move on.
Are his children the ones bringing the negative and the pain to Earth?
Yes. He's got very yellow eyes. He's very white with these piercing yellow eyes. But he doesn't scare me. He's very strong.
What was the reason his children came to Earth?
To experience. They they too wanted to experience light, but they just went further dark. They were allowed to have a bit of light. But they chose to demolish it.
What was the final decision made about Earth from the council?
That any being from any realm could come, as it was affecting the all. It was reverberating through the universe. So all were welcome to help. Everyone in the auditorium, they're very worried. Because what happens here will affect out there. And they're saying it could even cross to other universes if we're not careful. It can jump universes. It can't happen.
I want you to connect with all there in the auditorium and get a sense of the outcome that they would like to see for Earth.
I see Earth and it shatters a shell. It's her, her ascension. The hardness needs to come off. It's time for her to blossom.
When you refer to her, who is that you are referring to?
Earth.
Earth. Beautiful. And what needs to happen for this hardness to come off?
Humanity to raise up, to wake up, recognize self and others. They're saying a lot of humanity has lost their heart center. They don't see the light inside. Like they're showing me a weight on everyone's heart.
And how are the collective able to help humanity wake up and lift this weight off their hearts?
We're starting to recognize each other. That's where the weavers come in.
Is this connecting all souls and weaving the light throughout all souls? Is there anything else that humanity can do to rise up at a faster rate?
They're just saying about vibration. they need to, it's not one thing, it's many. It's saying it all comes from the heart. It's the simple things that they have lost. When we used to live in the forest, we used to feed ourselves by sight. We would walk through a forest and pick a berry because it attracted us, because the berry would call us to eat, to nourish. And we've lost that. And if humans could go shopping and listen to their heart more, and like when they're picking vegetables, pick the ones that attract them, because that's what the body and the vegetable is connecting, the calling to say, this is what you need right now. But they've lost it.
Will humanity on Earth get back to that?
That is inevitable for the future when she blossoms. That's where we need to become.
And at what point will Earth blossom?
When they have shifted, not all of them are going to do it. People are struggling to let go. They know nothing's making sense, but they can't let go.
Will the negative ones be removed from Earth?
Yes, I'm getting, this is AI programming that needs to be removed. Yes. Yes, an energy source will eventually come. If we need to be stripped to the bare essentials, then that's what will happen.
With Earth the way it is at this point in time, is that external energy source looking like it needs to happen?
Yeah, it's not there yet. It's coming. There's going to be some big departures soon, but it needs to happen.
And who will be those departing?
Ones that won't be able to cope with the cleansing. There's going to be they're showing me a big flash of light. Not all will be able to stand in that light. They're saying it's not bad. They're telling me I've lived through it before.
And will you live through it again?
Yes.
Are you able to ask them for a glimpse of what it will feel like for you?
Yeah, I feel a lot of lightness, a lot of love, and a lot of white. But I'll recognize it. And I'm here to keep the others calm when it happens. I almost see people floating, almost like weightless. It's like a whoosh, like a leaf in the wind. And then they just hover there like frozen, like in stasis or something.
Are these the ones that can't handle the light, the energy?
These are the ones that stay. And then I see, like, yeah, the light, a golden light, connect them all. Oh, they are Earth's protection through the process. They are the keepers of light. They are the ones that stay.
Are there many that stay?
Not a heap, no.
And what will happen? What will happen to everyone else?
They're showing me ships in the sky. I think people get zapped up to protect them. Well, they can't be here. They're saying their hearts aren't strong enough. This is a love energy from Source. A love light energy. They're saying, oh, it's so heavy. Oh,
Take your time.
dark cannot go out to the light, but the light can go to the dark. And that's what's going to happen.
And
We will zap the ones that aren't able to cope with it. We will protect them in the sky. They will be okay, but they can't be here for this energy. They're telling me to remember thousands of years ago when I experienced it. It happened before, a long time ago.
Was that on Earth or was that a different planet?
On Earth.
Talk me through that experience.
I'm in the desert, in my village. And I'm like a medicine woman. And it's a happy day in the village. And I look up and I see a white light portal open, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm still walking around the village and everybody else is frozen. And I'm the only one that can move. When they're telling me I didn't need it, but the rest did. They're saying it's an upgrade. It was an upgrade for humanity. It lasted a couple of days.
Yeah.
And then everyone woke up and carried on normal and didn't even know what had happened. And I kept it a secret.
Did you notice a difference?
I noticed everybody was happier and more loving.
That's wonderful.
And we just all carried on as normal. And I never told anyone. I just enjoyed it. Well, if they're telling me that the same thing's going to happen again.
Can you ask them when this will happen?
I'm getting 23. I think that's 2023. I think they're saying. I think that's what they mean.
And are you strong enough to experience this once again?
Yeah.
Are there others around you that are also strong enough to experience this?
Not many, I don't think. I don't think I've met them yet.
Is there any more information that you can gather from this scene? I'm going to move you to the next important scene. I want you to close this one and go to the next. I want you to find yourself there now. Where are you and what do you see?
I think I'm on a ship. Oh.
Allow your eyes to adjust. Take your time to look around. What is it that you notice?
I think it's It's like a loading dock. I think it's where they're bringing the people up to the ship,
Wow.
but they're not awake. They're like what's the word?
Have they done
Like
something?
sleepwalking. They're like sleepwalking. That's it.
And what's the reason they are like this?
To protect them from trauma.
And what's your role on this ship?
People have been put in rooms with their family or clan, keeping them safe.
Are all these people in a sleep state?
Yeah, they can walk, but they're not awake. They're like in a trance.
And how many people do you see?
Just rows and rows, thousands and thousands.
And how long will these people stay on these ships for?
I'm getting months.
And
Getting that they need to be processed. They need to go through the process.
And what's the process?
I'm getting like an understanding, an education, a realization.
And will these people be told the truth about what's really been happening on Earth?
Yeah. And it's not going to be easy for them.
Will some not make it back down to Earth?
Some will not. Some are frightened.
And when these people get an understanding, knowledge, and an education and go back down to Earth, what will it be like for them? How will things be different?
There will be a lot of work to do, all re-education and learning. So much work to do. And they will need the ones that stayed because they do have the understanding. Because when the light comes, the ones that stayed will have all the knowledge. It's like a download for them. So they will know what to do when the others come.
Will Sarah be one of the ones that stays?
Yeah.
How can she best prepare herself for this time and event?
Keep a connection. And meditate more. She's not doing enough.
Is there anyone that she needs to connect with down on Earth? So she has a support network down here.
Yes, but that person's not here yet. That person's about a year away.
And will she know that that is them when she meets them?
We will tell her. She is a lonely traveller, but we will let her know.
Is there any more information about this subject that Sarah needs to know?
No. She can make a choice if she wants to be here or on the ship, but she will be here.
I'd like to thank you for showing us these lifetimes, lessons, and experiences today. We give thanks and allow them to continue on their journey. And with gratitude, I'd like to close this door